Time and time again, this driver surprises me, shocks me, and turns out to be the best driver release of the year. Today I think we have found the perfect driver for a man that really can't hit a driver. Chris, how are you?
I can't hit a driver, you're correct on this one occasion.
But we've been doing some testing with this guy, so TaylorMade have just released a brand new TaylorMade 300 series Blackout mini driver. Yep. We don't have that, but we have the standard version, which I personally think looks a little bit better, a little bit more traditional. So we've got this in 13 degrees lofted down to 11, and it's got a slightly shorter shaft in there between 3-wood and driver length. I think it's perfect for you.
Yes, I think I can't really hit any driver. It's been a long time since I've had a driver that I could be consistent with. Don't feel comfortable over it. Whereas with this, I've felt pretty good.
Pretty good, guys. We're going to have a match today here at Woolley Park Golf Club. Stay tuned, let's see who can win. Forfeit for the loser. So interesting to see that, Chris, you're teeing this driver up really low, almost like that's how I would pretty much tee up a 3-wood, whereas I'll probably tee mine up more like a normal driver, such as that, just to try and hit it on the up and get it launching.
And I think that's where I've been misstriking shots. I get a little bit too up sometimes. I'm known to have the occasional top, as we'll have seen on some videos.
And if you want to know how to not top a ball, guys, go and check out our new channel, Get Good at Golf, where we try and help you get better at golf one day at a time.
One day at a time, daily content. So I tee it a little bit lower. That's for me to get a better strike. I've been hitting a 3-wood really well and nearly as far as a driver, just because I'm getting a lot closer to the centre. So this is a hole where I wouldn't normally hit driver because I wouldn't feel like I could keep it in play potentially. But this...
Wow.
And again, a little bit of loss of balance. That's slightly off the toe.
That was perfect.
But feels a lot more solid than if that was with a driver.
This looks so good down at the ball with its carbon crown. It's just so easy to get down the fairway, isn't it?
Exceptionally easy in comparison to a driver.
Right, 2 shots in the fairway. Chris's is dead centre and a little bit further than mine as well. Let's see if we can use that slope and get close to the flag. This is what this driver really does bring. It just opens up holes where maybe you wouldn't have the confidence to hit driver here every day, because you might either go a little bit too far or it might be a little bit too tight. It is placing. Take the slope.
Just below the slope, it's pretty good. So interestingly enough, I misstruck mine, like I said, it was off the toe and it's still gone probably...
Don't you hate that guy who knocks it past you hard, just off the toe?
Everybody knows I hit it further than James, even just with every club really. Natural ball striker, some would say, James. Yep. But again, off the toe of the club, but it's still done well. It drew back to the middle of the fairway, and this is, again, I wouldn't stand that tee with confidence with the driver, but with the mini driver, I knew I wasn't going to run out, and I also didn't think it was going to go wild. Sit.
Sit.
Oh, it has just. Big turning pull. You've just got to get the right spot. Didn't strike that well either, to be honest. It was a bit heely off the putter, but went in at great pace.
You know, I was just thinking that you might 3-putt that, so I'm going to send it up that slope.
That's a 3 on a big Tina Turner. Oh, it's a great effort, but you're one down.
This forfeit could cost me some money as well. That's another absolutely great drive.
It's 4 for 4 fairways with it in the... Oh, that's gone a long way.
It's still up near that bloke, isn't it?
No, it's not that close. You didn't look round anyway, but...
Cut!
Solid strike.
It's funny, that's exactly where I wanted to start it, just didn't cut. The forgiveness of it just went dead straight. Right guys, I believe I'm in the hazard, but because of the not very harsh winter we've had, I'm actually all right. On the next hole, we are going to test it against Chris's 3-wood, because that's the shot, or my 3-wood should I say, that's the club that he hits incredibly well. Sit. Left side, we'll take that out of there.
Right, so you can see where mine is pitched, so it's pitched and bounced straight back. So you see in the summer that's going to get you plenty of distance, because that's a good drive today, isn't it, James?
Not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Better than mine, but it does make it a good drive.
No, but in the summer there we might get an extra 20-30 yards, and that's from the white tees.
I think you've hopped on this AstroTurf Great and then jumped forward. I think that's a different pitch mark.
That's not gone very far, has it? But, you know, a good shot there, so now it gives me the ability of still being able to easily reach without having to use a driver.
That's a great shot.
It's on a string today. Oh, I've just used the members bounce just down
The
there.
amazing thing is for me here is that Chris is so bad with a normal driver. That's why I wanted to do this video. Literally, you can't keep it on the planet. If you put this in his hands, he can actually find a fairway at a decent distance and then set up birdie opportunities like he has been doing. Expensive it's going to be.
Look at that. Use the slope. Mini driver, a little six-side, and where's James? James, where are you?
I'm over here, mate.
Oh. Good shot, but it's still you.
How's it stayed on that bank?
Another yard and you might have been somewhat closer.
Could you move that worm, please? Don't want him getting hurt.
Yeah.
Earthworm Jim, rescue mission.
See ya. Oh,
Bad karma, that.
don't put it on then. We earthworm. Oh, water.
Get in!
Get in
That's for
there.
Earthworm Jim.
That is a good par.
Come on!
Get in! That is a firm birdie. And
That's
that is 2 up. Good night, Vienna.
That's birdie.
See you
Guys,
on the
we're
next
going to
hole.
have a look at Chris testing this against my 3-wood, because these are some of the shots he's been hitting with the Titleist TSR 3-wood. Is he better off with the mini driver in the bag or just a strong 3-wood? Let's find out. Right. So I'm going to say I get one go. Chris has already won the match. If I can get this past both Chris's mini driver and him hitting my 3-wood, I win. The forfeit, and this is my favourite club I've ever reviewed, is Chris gets to keep this driver if he wins.
I'm in. Already won, really.
This is going deep.
The fans know I've won.
Got to be in fairway, Chris, or no?
Got to be in the fairway. That's
Oh,
all I
no.
can with those.
Oh!
Well, fans, that is it. Thank you very much for watching. And now I'm going to smash it past him with a 3-wood and a mini driver. Right, I'll start with a 3-wood, which I was hitting exceptionally well. Right.
Oh, maybe it was that Sicilian weather that was doing it for you, because that was god awful.
That's a 4 left.
But that is a problem with a 3-wood. If you are thinking 3-wood or mini driver, obviously the head size on a 3-wood is a big difference. It's a lot smaller, isn't it? That's probably the worst shot I've ever seen anybody hit on this hole ever. So the pressure is now on with Chris with the mini driver.
I won't say it's the worst. Why? I only hit the fairway with this club.
Yeah, he's literally 100% record, hasn't he?
100%. Just a nice, easy one.
I hate you.
And that is a long way down there. Could be another birdie.
Guys, to make me feel better, Chris is going to do a part 2 over on his channel while we go to Dubai for a week, isn't he, Laura?
Yep.
So we're going to go and film some content for you in Dubai. We're also going to film some of the F1 as well down in Abu Dhabi, so check that on the Off Course channel if you would like. And also make sure you keep up with Get Good at Golf, because Chris has got the reins of that while we're away.
Oh yes.